Hi, it's Joan. We're looking at competitive bidding, and that is when two sides are battling for the contract. Well, it's really hard to know who's got what in terms of points. And in fact, points lose their importance even more when someone opens and the next hand overcalls, which means they've got a long suit, a good suit, and some points. Well, it's really important to get a handle on the auction, and you don't know how far to go because these days people make very aggressive, and so they should, one level overcalls, and you don't really know who's got points and who hasn't. And so with a one level overcall, it's recommended that you do it on a good suit, but about 8 points, maybe 10 points. Mainly it's a good suit. So let's say ace, king, jack, 10 and two other cards, at least 5 cards, and the opponent opens one diamond and you've got hearts. Of course, you should bid one heart because you're telling partner interesting information about what to lead if your side doesn't win the contract. You might push them too high, you might stop them getting into a good contract and finding a fit, or your partner might have some hearts and you might want to play the hand. So the way to get a handle on responding to partner's overcall, where it could be a weak hand and you're not too sure, is that if you, the responder to the overcaller, also known as the advancer, if you have a good hand with a fit for partner, that is 10 or more high card points and 3 or more cards in partner's suit, it's often recommended that you make what's called a Q raise. And a Q raise means that you bid the opponent's opening. So one club, partner overcalls one heart, pass from the next hand. If you were to bid 2 clubs, it wouldn't be clubs. It would be a fit for partner and a good hand. And you'd be saying to partner, if you've got anything more than about 8 or 9 points, maybe we can make game. So getting a handle on responding to partner's overcall is really important, and it will be based on the number of trumps you hold more than points. So work it out with partner, see how the Q raise works in the hand I've given you, and have a good week. South has a strong hand with a beautiful spade suit. 16 high card points, 1 extra point for the 5th spade. So overcall 1 spade. Partners bid 2 hearts. That's the opening by East. This is a Q raise showing a good hand with a fit for spades. At least 10 high card points and 3 or more spades. We don't need to know any more to go 4 spades. There'll be plenty for game. So we're missing the spade ace, that's 1 loser. After the heart ace, we've got 2 heart losers, but the diamonds will provide an opportunity to reduce the losers by playing 3 rounds of diamonds and discarding a losing heart. Can we draw trumps first? No, because if we draw trumps and lose to the ace, then the opponents will take their 2 heart tricks and we'll still make 10 tricks, but now we have a chance of making 11. So we could cross over to the ace of clubs to lead spades up towards our king, queen, jack. They've risen with the ace, taking their heart winner and giving in. We can play the king of spades, drawing trumps, and then our plan is to trump the heart and we've got the rest of the tricks. making 11 tricks. Had we drawn trumps first, they would have won the ace and taken 2 heart tricks, so we'd have made 10. But this technique of discarding a loser on a winner worked very nicely on this hand. The Q raise showed a hand just like this, 4 and 4 are 8, 3 are 11, plus a doubleton diamond, and 4 lovely trumps.